In this video, I'm going to be going over user management. All right, to navigate to the users, go down from the dashboard to users and click on that. And then you'll see all the users for the site. All right, and if you want to add a new user, click Add New. And you fill out the username. Let's say this is Test, and you can put in an email, which is required. So I'm going to use just a test email. And then for the first name, I'm going to put Test, and then the last name is going to be Test as well. All right, and then you have to put in a password, which I'm just going to put in a temporary password. All right, and you can send this password to the new user by email, and that's recommended. In this case, I'm not going to because I just have a dummy email there. And then you can select the role as administrator, editor, author, contributor, or subscriber. And these all have different roles. So, contributor has access to certain things. Subscriber can just see things that you have to be logged into and that the administrators allow them to see on the front end of the site, different things like that. Whereas editors and people like that can actually go in and edit posts or pages that they have been given or granted access to, and administrators have full rights to do things like add plugins, delete content, add pages, menu items, all kinds of different things. So it's really important to make sure that you know what level of access the user needs before just giving them full admin access or not giving them enough access to do what they need to do. In this case, I'm just going to make them a subscriber and I'm going to click Add New User. All right, now I have our test user here, and you'll see some information about them. What you can do is you can select them and you can change their role if you need to, and you can do that with bulk actions as well. If you wanted to select multiple ones, you could delete this one. And if you hover over it, you can either edit it by going into it, and you can change their color scheme. You have other options that you can put in their information about social and websites, biographical information, change their password, different things like that. But if you want to delete this user, just go in here and click Delete. And you can either delete all content, but if this person has, let's say added blog posts or different things, changed content, different things like that, you probably want to attribute all the content to another user. In this case, I'm going to attribute it to H. Haley, and then confirm deletion. All right, and there you go. That's how to add a user, manage users, and actually delete users. However, there is something else that I'd like to mention, and there's a plugin by Justin Tadlock, which is called Members. And what that allows you to do is do a little bit more as far as managing how people access content. So it's content permissions, which gives you control over which users by role have access to post content. So only certain members or certain user levels can have access to a particular part on the site. You can have a little bit more detail about your role manager. You can actually manage, what each level of role is and what they have access to. It also gives you shortcuts. So if there's content on your site that you want people to be able to log into and see, but only people who log in get to see that, you can create shortcodes for that. There's all kinds of different things that this allows you to do, and I really recommend this plugin if you're actually going to be doing a lot of user management. This will absolutely make your life a lot easier. So there you go. That's an overview of adding members and managing users, and also going over the Members plugin by Justin Tadlock.